Hi everyone, I had a couple questions on the three graphs. There are four on this worksheet, so if you want to just choose three or if you want to do all four, I'll kind of go over number one. Basically what number one is the scaffolded part for all graphs. So what I do on number one, I'm going to do the same thing for number two, it's a different graph. Number one can be confusing because there actually is only one x-intercept. So anyway, so I'm going to kind of go over quickly and then go over number two a little bit. So in this quadratic, what we're going to do is factor it. I'm going to skip the box and diamond. So in factored form, this should be y equals x plus 4 and times x plus 4. I can also write it as y equals x plus 4 quantity squared. So the next part, you're going to write the equation to find the x-intercept. So that means I plug in 0 for my y. So 0 is equal to x plus 4. My x-intercept is at -4, 0. So if you go down to the graph, I'm going to sketch a little graph. I don't know what's going on. So if I sketch a graph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it does not have to be perfect. As you can see, my penmanship is terrible. So I know my x-intercept is going to be at -4, 0. So I'm going to come back up here. My axis of symmetry is, I'll do that in blue actually, is x equals -b over 2 times my a, which is equal to -8 over 2 times 1, which is -4. So the equation is -4 is equal to x. So that means my axis of symmetry is going to go down through x equals -4. So then when I find my vertex, I'm going to plug, I'm going to plug this into the equation. So I have y is equal to -4 squared, and then plus 8 times -4, and then plus 16. So my y for my vertex would be at 0 when I figured that out. So my actual vertex is going to be -4, 0. It happens to also be the x-intercept. No big deal. Y-intercept, I plug in 0 for my x. So y is equal to 0 squared, and then plus 8 times 0 plus 16. So my y-intercept is at 0, 16. Sorry, it's really messy. So now I have what, 2 points. So 16 is somewhat up here. If you think about it, right, it's going to be a parabola, right? So if I just sketch it, boom, there's another point somewhere over there. So you're going to do the same thing for number 2, all right? I'm going to factor it. Like I said, I'm going to skip the box and the diamond. So 2x and x goes here, and then let's see, 3 and 1 go here, and then let's see, this is plus and minus. So I factor it. Then I'm going to set it equal to 0, and then I'm going to solve for the x and y intercepts. Same thing, I'm going to find the axis of symmetry. Oh, I don't know what's going on, sorry. And then find the vertex, y-intercept, and then just sketch the graph. Sorry, that was the fastest I could do. Hopefully that helps. Thanks.